Orphans and Literacy Trust started in 2011 to get reading and books to teens and young adults across South Africa. So we've got a book distribution program, which we call our family program, and we're supporting a network of around 550 groups around the country with access to books. So we've delivered hundreds of thousands of books and also pocket booklets to these groups, and they run reading circles with them, making sure that young people have access to exciting literature. But the main focus of our organization is actually using technology. How can we use technology in order to scale our impact and get reading into the hands of any young person? And while books are difficult because every single book costs, and it costs something to get it from place to place, and you also need to have some kind of distribution network in place, and it takes a while to make a book and to get it out there. But with mobile technology, there is a cell phone in many, many pockets, thousands and thousands of pockets around the country. And people can access us either through our app or through other third-party apps where they have access to our content as well. And we've got new content coming every day because we can do that, because it is a platform that is able to be updated frequently, and yeah, with exciting stories for people to read and enjoy. I think technology, and specifically mobile technology, gives people an opportunity for access, which is both affordable and it's convenient as well. And those are two of the main barriers actually to having a reading culture, or to growing a reading culture in our country. Books are expensive, and they are often not easily accessible through public spaces like libraries or school libraries, if there aren't those that are in the community or that in easy walking distance. If there isn't also the local content that makes people think, that's something for me, and that makes me want to read, then they might not go there either. And so we need to change perceptions. And I think because people have a relationship in a way with their phone, we all do, that there are these things that we carry around with us. So reading on a phone and writing comments or sending feedback or liking and sharing becomes a community action. So it's not something which is just a solitary activity, but you and yourself in a book, in a library, but actually it's something that you are part of a community. And I think that speaks very much to the kind of the youth needs of today. And that's what we're trying to tap into. First of all, it's around attitudes to reading. So frequently, one of the biggest comments we get from young people once they have started with our program is they didn't realize that reading could actually be fun. And now suddenly they can see that there's something meaningful, and there's something in it for them. And it's not just about academic success either, but it is about personal development and learning something about themselves and about their lives. But it's interesting. We cover so many issues and topics that young people are facing. So it is a way to help them to navigate their own futures and the choices that they make, and to interrogate those choices, and maybe to get ideas on how to do things differently. And this is feedback we get a lot as well, as young people thinking, I learned something from that, or I was jealous of so-and-so, and then I read this story and I realized that actually I've got so much in my own life that's worthy, and that I don't need to be that way anymore. Or I forgave someone because of something that I'd read. And you might think that doesn't really matter, but those are huge changes that are happening in people's lives when they start to see the way that they interact with the world, that it can actually be different, and that they can themselves be different.